Soccer, Frank Yallop. Frank, first game at Toyota Park under your belt. Can you talk about just how the guys did today and playing at home for the first time?
Yeah, obviously not disappointed to not come away with a win, but you know, for the efforts, I thought both teams played pretty well on a difficult surface today. What I did like about our guys, we were probably closer to winning the match than losing it, so that's always good. We had a couple of good chances to get that second. I think the one that sits with me, seeing the gain on tape, was Mike's chance sort of late with his left foot there. But having said all that, we didn't lose the match. You know, I thought we did some bright stuff and we tried to play the way we want to play. But you know, I guess in the end, I guess the draw was a fair result.
Cool. Questions? Warren?
Frank, Victor Pineda saw his first action. Gary Schiff got an assist today. You talked about the young guys a little bit. How you think they did?
Yeah, I think they did well. I mean, it's never easy for these young guys to come in and play in such a big stage, you know. And I think that both Harry and Benji last week did a good job, and I think they played well today again. Victor's first taste was today. You know, I see more in Victor than he did today. But having said all that, I think that it's always good to give those guys a chance to blossom and play. And I think you know, from our injury situation right now, is a chance for a lot of guys to get some minutes and play and see how they get on. So I was pleased with all three of them.
Scott?
Frank, talk about your game plan today. What worked and what didn't work for you?
Well, I think the difficult part was we wanted to obviously possess the ball better and play better. But, you know, obviously play our type of game we want to play, which is possession-based, high press. But I think the field didn't really suit either team. When we started to press a little bit, they just banged it long, and we did the same. So it kind of got to a little bit of a scrappy affair, if you like. What I liked about the team, my team, was we did create some good chances in that sort of scrappy moments, if you like. And I was pleased with that. You know, we had some good moments where I think on a decent surface we might have had a chance of scoring a goal. So game plan changed a little bit once I saw the surface. We talked about it. You know, we couldn't take any chances trying to play out of the back too much with the field. Having said all that, there was some good play in the final third from both teams, but especially us, I thought we had some good looks today, and we didn't quite finish them.
Yeah.
Frank, can you talk about Matt Watson? You had him slotted next to Lorenowitz last week as more of a defensive mid position. Mm-hmm. Obviously, this week with the injuries and the suspensions, you had him playing on the back line. Can you talk about his play and just his versatility and what you saw out of him?
Yeah, I think Matt, I mean, you know, I've known Matt for a number of years, and I've stated before, but I just like those type of players that can slot in anywhere. They kind of get what I want out of a player, and he does that. He gives me 100% any position he plays. I thought he played very well last week. I thought he played very well today. You know, maybe some early moments, but a little bit getting used to it, that position. But once he did, he's solid. He sticks to his task, and he does all the things that I ask of him. So, yeah, it was a great pickup for us. I think, you know, he's slotted in well with the injury situation we have, suspension as well. So I thought he played well.
Jack?
A little more about McGee. He went 90. How would you assess his performance, and, you know, where's he at percentage-wise?
Yeah, I mean, Mike's not played a game for maybe 6 weeks, so not to say it showed, but you know, what I liked about it, you know, we spoke at halftime a little bit with Mike, and he said, I'm fine. You know, once to get through it, once he gets into his rhythm, you know, he'll be fine. But again, he had that good look. I think he had another chance, I think, it was on the cross. That I wouldn't say usually he would probably score, but pretty close to it. But you know, it's good to get 90 minutes. He's a big part of what we're trying to do, and you know, a big part of this club. So it was nice to have him, you know, he soldiered on. You know, he looked tired, obviously, at the end, but he soldiered on, and you know, on the break, maybe we could have used him to get that winning goal, but it wasn't to be today. But I was pleased with Mike's performance.
Can you talk about the defense as a whole, how they played together and sort of how they're coming together as a group?
Yeah, I mean, you're playing against two really, really good players in Cahill and Henry. I mean, they're very, very crafty. They've played at the highest level, so it's never an easy day. And I think that, especially Thierry Henry, really, he knows how to find the spaces, and he's difficult to pick up. What I liked about us, especially second half, is we started to stay with runners and figure it out a little bit better than first half. I thought they They had a couple of opportunities first half, and they carved us up a little bit from late runs. But we talked about at halftime, and I think we adjusted well and snuffed them out a little bit. They did have some situations that they looked dangerous on, but in all, I was pleased with the back four and the defensive work we did.